A very good evening to you and a warm welcome to tonight's edition of Breeding to Win. Another year has come and gone and season 6 is upon us. And to celebrate tonight's show, we'll be taking a look at some of the old and faithful sponsors that we've had throughout the seasons, as well as some new sponsors that have come on board. Let's meet some of those sponsors. We're happy to say that still with us is Gaynor Rupert's Drakenstein Stud, John Costa and his team at Klavervlei, Bryn Russell's Vasco's, Tattersalls, and of course the Cuda team. Well, before we meet our next lot of sponsors, let's take a look at some of the fashions that were seen out at the Vodacom Durban July yesterday afternoon. Some extravagant fashions out at the Vodacom Durban July. Always look forward to seeing what is on show. Right, let's take a look at our new set of sponsors that have come on board for this season of Breeding to Win. Tina Einde Stud, Aventier is back with Pippa Mickelborough and her team, Ascot Stud, Stonehill Stud with Royal Mo, Havisham Park and Empress Palace. We've seen the fashion and we felt the vibe. Now let's see the thrill of the running of this year's Vodacom Durban July.
Rainbow Bridge, now 16 Stars of Africa about to be set in motion. Late scratching number 4, Hawam. Campharatas comes forward and bounding away in the Vodacom Durban July. 4.25 million rand from the 2200 meter marker. Lady in Black stoked up early. Made to Conquer's right there and Return Flighter. Beautiful position at the rail. Twist of Fate's on the right hand side. Outside of him is Head On Show, looping them all, and Head On Show's making big strides to try and attack for the lead. Double Mint, Lady in Black at this stage. Rainbow Bridge mid-division. Tilbury Fortis further back past the 1600 behind the Drill. Do It Again, scraping paint 8 lengths off. Eyes Wide Open, Campharatas. Mayabi Gold, Divine Odyssey. Barra Hin behind a wall of horses, 10-11 lengths off them. Legal Eagle and Roy Had Enough coming towards them. Now Return Flight, a length and a quarter. Head On Show gets up to 3 parts of a length. Twist of Fate is on the rail. Look at that move at the rail. Twist of Fate just 2 lengths off. Lady in Black and Rainbow Bridge. Tilbury Fort. Eyes Wide Open. Roy Had Enough. Do It Again's 9 lengths off them. Campharatas, Divine Odyssey. Then comes Mayabi Gold. Barrahin's going to have to sprout. Wings from there. They got the red cap on. 10 lengths off at the 900 meter marker. Legal Eagle. Return Flight by 1 length coming to the final. 750. 50. Head honchos now pouring on the pressure. 2 lengths, Twist of Fate. Made to Conquer, Doublemint, Lady in Black. Rainbow Bridge, Tilbury Fort and Eyes Wide Open. Do It Again, reaching for the stars. He's come off the rail. He's come to the outside. 6 to hunt down Camperatus, Eyes Wide Open. Homeward bound in the Vodacom Durban July. Head honcho, Twist of Fate's there. Rainbow Bridge is coming through. Lady in Black, Doublemint. Do It Again and Eyes Wide Open. Do It Again comes at Rainbow Bridge. Twist of Fate is there. Rainbow Bridge, Twist of Fate. Do It Again's down the centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do It Again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a born leader and he will do it again. Rainbow Bridge, Twist of Fate, Eyes Wide Open and Mayabi Gold. Let's hear it for Do It Again. He goes off the favourite and he comes home to register back-to-back wins. Let's take a look. Yeah, you see, Do It Again, and they all said he will do it again. Richard Faree, Justin Snaith, he did not want to know. He said they'll go back to back. For the Johnsons, the Cantors, the late Mr. Mitchell, and turning for home, Richard Faree, he brought him out. He was at the inside, he brought him down the outside, and he rewrites history. El Picha, the last horse to do it back to back, and Do It Again with a breathtaking finish. Rainbow Bridge, Twist of Fate got onto the rail, an outstanding performance. Eyes Wide Open for the quartet. Mayabi Gold, Camperatus, Roy Had Enough, and then Divine Odyssey ending up the favourite. Number 1, Do It Again, and Justin Snaith, he said bring them, they can come with what they like. He's top division and he's showing again. Back-to-back Vodacom Durban July victories. Do It Again the twice over, bred by the Northfield studs, and Richard Faree now galvanizes him into action, and as they come to the winning post, he wins clearly from Rainbow Bridge, Twist of Fate, and this is absolutely out of the top draw. There you can see down the centre, Richard Faree, left hand off, he punches in the air, and the Vodacom Durban July, 4.25 million rand. This goes to number 1, Do It Again. He becomes a 7-time winner, and he comes home with flying colours.
Now let's take a look at the last set of sponsors. The Shams and their new turf carriers. And with the breeding season upon us, it's great to have so many stallions on board this season, namely Erupt, Ideal World, Danon Patina, Flower Alley, Fire Away, Heavenly Blue, Alado, Elusive Fort, and Lungari. And talking about Heavenly Blue, let's find out more about this beautiful stallion.
It's Heavenly Blue, who's 2 to 3 lengths clear of Elsahem, and it's going to provide Mike de Kock with a classic double at Turpentine. Heavenly Blue has won the SA Classic 3 length. What a run!
My father, Duncan Alexander, passed away at home last Sunday. To me, he was my hero, but he was also one of the greatest lightweight jockeys in the country during his era. Tonight, we'd like to leave you with a tribute of Duncan Alexander.
There's a big crowd at Turpentine Racecourse for the summer handicap run over 1.25 miles. But for a few cotton wool clouds, the skies were blue and the punters were in gay mood. The ladies caused quite a stir, but an even greater stir rumbles through the crowd as the jockeys make their appearance. The pre-race parade, and number 4, Speed Fiend, is at 9-1. Lucky Coin number 5 takes the field at 16s. Number 6, Haytrop, is amongst the favourites at 5-1. Royal Tan number 17 is backed at 11-1. Number 18, My Tutor, 33-1, looks sleek and polished. At 9-1 is Allison, number 19. Carlisle at 7-2 is the favourite and is number 20. At 9-2 is Numeral from the Engelhard stable, number 21. A keen look from the starter, and they're off. Coming up to the 5-furlong mark, Jungle Dancer number 19 leads the field from Rebound and Royal Tan. The horses behind are bunched together, but moving up to join Jungle Dancer is Rebound. Keen punters watch as the horses round the bend, coming up to the 4-furlong mark, with Allison joining the leaders. The position at this stage is Jungle Dancer, Rebound, Royal Tan and Allison. Tension and excitement as the horses come up to the 1-furlong post, and Allison makes his break and he looks like a winner. To go, jockey Duncan Alexander makes a fantastic spurt on Numeral to pass Allison and win the race. Congratulations to jockey Alexander and Numeral for their flawless timing in winning the Johannesburg Summer Handicap. It's not very often that one sees such a great finish, so here it is again in slow motion.